Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a little different. Jordan from Hoppy Sabbath Homestead started this collaboration this year in May. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we all struggle with it. So we want to get the word out there that you're not a weirdo. You're not normal because you have mental health issues. So I'm going to go over some questions that she asked, and I'm going to give you my answer. The first question is, what is mental health to you? Mental health to me is taking care of myself. It's all in here. Sometimes I get inside my own head and I'm my own worst enemy. So I'm focusing on trying not to overthink things too much because I have a really bad habit of doing that. Just taking care of yourself, being the best person that you can be for not only yourself, but your kids, your husband, your coworkers, everyone around you. The second question is, how have you been affected? What are your symptoms? So I have two kids, 12 and 9. And after my youngest was born in 2009, I suffered with postpartum depression, something fierce. And it also threw off my thyroid. So I gained a lot of weight. I was just in a bad place. I didn't know how to control these feelings, whether they were joy, anger, depression, sadness. I didn't know how to control them. I didn't know how to feel. And when I get overwhelmed, even to this day, I shut myself down. I shut down. I run away from the world. So I've been dealing with it even as a teenager, but not as bad as after I had my kids. Only in the last couple years have I been really focusing on my own mental health and finding ways that I can feel the best, whether it's being on antidepressants or making sure my thyroid medicine is the right dosage, getting diagnosed with sleep apnea. All of those things, if I do them consistently, I feel amazing. So I just need to remember to just be consistent. Consistency is a huge part in my mental health. Routine, consistency, all of that helps me be the best that I can be. The third question is, how do you cope? As I mentioned before, consistency, a schedule. I have found actually in the last couple weeks that having a checklist, even at work, if there's customers I have to call or parts I have to order for later on in the week, if I make a checklist throughout the day, I can check those things off the list and I feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of relief, like I'm actually getting stuff done, and it just makes me feel a lot better. Finding time for yourself. Find things that make you happy. You need to make yourself happy before you can attempt to even make anyone else happy. So just focus on yourself. Learn what is throwing your body off. What is your trigger in a sense. And the last question is, what is a piece of advice that you would give those who suffer? Well, I have a couple. So the first thing I would do is, like I said, structure. Find structure, something that works for you. There's not going to be a quick fix. There is no fix-all. It's not like we can read this book or do this or walk backwards 20 steps and we're going to be cured. There is no quick fix. There is no fix-all for mental health. It usually takes a while before you figure out what you need to do. Take small steps. Small, tiny steps towards figuring things out. Don't try to change everything at once. Make tiny changes, one at a time. Whether it's, like I said, oh, my thyroid's off, let's start there. Oh, I'm still not feeling that great. Okay, go to my doctor. You know, I think I need antidepressants. Okay. Oh, you're not sleeping well? Okay, let's have you check for sleep apnea. So it's like all those things, not at one time, but starting small baby steps. Set reachable goals. Get rid of those unrealistic goals in your life, in your head that you have. Because if you set unrealistic goals, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're setting yourself up for failure. So just set small, reachable, realistic goals for yourself. Let go of your past. That is something that I struggle with the most. Letting go of my past. I didn't have a great past. So as an adult, I'm trying to let go of those feelings, and that's where a lot of my anger and my depression come from, is my past. So if I can figure out how to let go of the past, I probably will be great. But it's a lot easier said than done. And then the last thing is reach out for help. You're not alone. You're not. You might feel like it. We as humans, we are wired to connect with other people that have the same, I don't want to say issues, that have the same feelings as you. Reach out to people. There are books out there. There are groups out there. If you have a really good friend, reach out to that really good friend, because chances are they've probably dealt with it too. And it might bring you closer to, and a whole another level of friendship. Support system is the biggest thing. Reach out, find someone that if you're having a bad day, you know 110% of the time they're gonna be there for you and you can talk to them. So I hope this video has given you a perspective on mental health, not only my mental health, but just mental health in general. And thanks for making it this far in the video, and we will see you on the next video. I will make sure this video gets added to the playlist, and I will link that below so you can go check out Jordan and all of the channels that she tagged. And hopefully this can help someone out there. Bye.